Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back your lovely faces to a brand new video here on the channel. It's been a while since I've actually uploaded a full-length video for been a couple of days. I've been under the weather and I've been streaming over on Twitch as well, which has been great to see people come on over from YouTube and from Twitter. Just come and hang out, enjoy games and have a little laugh and a joke. But today we're going to be talking about Phoebe Bridgers. She's a singer, supposedly. Again, it's not my type of music. Again, I'm Testament, I'm Metallica, I'm heavy metal. So, but again, she's meant to be a singer, so we got that there. But it's not about her career we're going to look at. What we're going to look at is this. Phoebe Bridgers defends says public response, to Johnny Depp trial was disgusting. That whole situation was so upsetting to me, the singer said of the polarizing trial. Phoebe Bridgers has shared her thoughts on the and Johnny Depp defamation trial, specifically calling out the disgusting online treatment received from Johnny Depp fans. Bridger addressed the trial, which culminated in May is actually June, with Depp's victory on 3 counts of defamation in an interview published by Teen Vogue on Wednesday. When asked her opinion on the matter, particularly after liking a tweet in AH's defense, Bridgers said that the whole situation was so upsetting to me, calling out the public's expectation of to be the perfect victim. I think that there's been this falsehood, and I think queer people are included in this, of having to be the perfect victim, the perfect survivor, or the perfect representation for your marginalized community, the singer said. If exhibited any neurotic behavior, it was held against her. Then, Johnny Depp, out of his mouth, admitted some of the most crazy shit in court, and it's somehow like people aren't surprised. Elaborating on the double standards in the public's reception of Bridgers later likened the reaction to the trial to a fandom war, which she deemed as disgusting. It was treated like a fandom war, laughing at someone crying in court. It was disgusting. The singer then discussed the trial in relation to cancel culture and questioned whether it was effective in holding celebrities like Depp accountable. I mean, is cancel culture real? Who's lost their job politically? Politically's got nothing to do with it. Bridgers asked, HW is in jail for this, and then anything short of that is maybe they lose a couple of friends or lose a couple of jobs. Then 5 years later, they're like, sorry, and they come back. But they never apologize. They never go away. But then it goes into stuff about her latest albums and everything else. But that's not what we're here for. And I want to start with the very top of it. So, she's specifically calling out the disgusting online treatment received from Johnny Depp fans. Now, with this, I don't condone it. I've said that hundreds, literally hundreds, if not thousands of times. Don't go after her. This is when you got, if you've got the truth, if you've got the facts, just put them out there and that shuts them up. But again, they like to go on the warpath. They like to be, I'm going to use buzzwords, which is actually what Phoebe Bridgers has done in this article. Because as you can see earlier on, first of all, she said the disgusting online treatment she received from Johnny Depp fans. now this is. Well, I want to show you this. Beatrix Kiddo posted this today. This is an fan. Needed to smash this in with a mallet. Picture Johnny Depp. Yeah, that's not disgusting at all, is it, Phoebe? It wouldn't surprise me if Phoebe looked at this and probably went, you know what, I don't care, and just kept scrolling. That's the type of person that she is given. That's the type that she is putting out there only by, I'm saying now, by this article. Because when you say something like this, and it's like, wow, okay, people who defend are saying this. And then you got Phoebe Bridgers saying this as well. How old is Phoebe Bridgers, actually? How old is she? I have no idea. Again, like I said, I have no idea who she is. But what we're going to do, and go down by here, I'm going to check. And while I do this, we're going to carry on. So, it does go on to say, she addressed the trial which culminated in Depp's victory. When she was asked after it, because of this, she liked a tweet in her defense The whole situation was so upsetting to me. Why? Because you liked a tweet or because people started coming after you? Again, there's a lot of difference with that. All right, so Phoebe's 28. Okay, got it. So she is one of the younger people who think that everything she says is great. Okay, got it. Right. And it says by there, the whole situation was so upsetting to me. And if she believes AH, fine, fair enough, you believe AH. But if you like the tweet in her defense, then you think Johnny Depp is guilty. So obviously people are going to come at you no matter what. And it doesn't matter what anyone says. No one can stop certain people from spreading horrible crap online. But with her saying as well, calling out the public's expectation of AH to be the perfect victim. To me, that just goes to show that Phoebe, well, she must have all of this. Why can't anyone just take her for her word? Because she lied, Phoebe. This is the problem. Things that she said did not add up with her statements. Things that she said in court, in front of a judge, she was sworn under oath. Things that she said did not actually line up with things that she said in the UK trial. Which, again, if you support AH, you probably think that because of all the AH fans and all this, which is what they do now, they say, well, she won the UK. She wasn't part of the UK. She was a witness, which she changed her statement no more than 8 times. Remember that. And with her going on and saying she had to be the perfect victim, no, she had to tell the truth. And when her acting coach as well, says she cannot cry when she's acting, she didn't cry when she's on the stand, which she does go on to say, obviously, later on in the statement by here, laughing at someone crying in court. She wasn't crying. If you think she was crying, then you must like shit films and shit actresses. But the one thing I want to go over as well, like we were saying regarding certain things, is this by here. She's using more buzzwords. When she goes calling out the public's expectation of her to be the perfect victim, I think that there's been this falsehood, and there's no need to bring this up. There's no need to bring up the sex of anybody or what they identify as. There's nothing to bring that up. There's no need for it. And I think queer people are included in this. No. Everyone is who they are. You haven't got to bring up their sexual orientation. You haven't got to bring up their gender. You haven't got to bring up their race. If they're lying, they're lying. That's all there is to it. But then it says by here, you could be the perfect victim, the perfect survivor. Well, Phoebe, can you tell us what you mean by this? Do you mean that literally because she lied or because no one believed her? Why can't anyone just believe her? Because things like this happen to innocent people. That is one of the biggest problems going. I saw it the other day. There's so many of these stories where men have been accused by women of doing all these horrible things, and it turns out the woman is lying. This is why people go to court over it. This is why people are now standing up for men, because it's happened too many times. Now, we're not saying that all women are liars or all victims are liars. That is not what is being said here. Again, no, people like Phoebe, she likes to go out there and say, no, you're lying. Everyone must believe her. No, it does not work like that. Again, that's the way that you have been brought up. You have been conditioned to believe. Well, she said it happened, then it happened. Phoebe seems to be the type of person that if a man came out and said he was the victim of DV, she would laugh at him or go, no, you're not. That's what Phoebe is giving off in this interview. And it goes on, like we were saying. You got this by here. If she exhibited any neurotic behavior, it was held against her. Well, it was held against her because she lied when she was saying it. But then you got Johnny Depp out of his mouth admitted some of the most this, and somehow like people aren't surprised. What? Because of the text messages? He has laugh and a joke amongst his mates with text messages? Hell, if you see my text messages and my group chats with people, you're gonna be like, everyone should be cancelled. That's what you should be like. Now, she brings in Harvey W regarding this, and she basically compares Johnny Depp to Harvey W. And it's like, no, completely different. But then she goes as well, who's lost their job politically? Politics has got nothing to do with this. This entire interview is just her trying to say, oh, I believe AH. Oh, it was terrible, wasn't it? Politics, race, religion, sexual gender. That's exactly what she's doing. She's saying all these buzzwords to try and get people on her side. And that's sad. It's really sad to see. And to go along with this, AH supporters who are the most stupidest and disgusting people on this earth. I say that as well, though, about some Johnny Depp supporters who, on Twitter, some of the stuff they do is outright disgusting. And again, we condemn them. We don't want anything to do with them. And they're like, oh, look what you support. No, we don't support those people. We support facts and the truth. You know? But this I want to show you as well, because Elon Musk, a beautiful thing about Twitter is how it empowers citizen journalism. People are able to disseminate news without an establishment bias. Supporter? No. You're going to see a lot of this now. You are going to see a lot of supporters going against Elon Musk, and basically now they're just upset because they can't get away with doing the stupid crap that they've been doing for the last couple of years. And to be like, see, with Phoebe as well, she'd probably be the type of person now to be like, well, I'm going to quit Twitter now. Or if she's on it, that is. I don't even know she is. But if she is, she'll be like, I'm going off it now. Because that's what they all seem to be doing. But that's what we got to, ladies and gentlemen. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for future updates. And I'll see each and every one of you soon.